Welcome guys, we are approximately 20 7 hours away until the Elder Scrolls Online is released on PS4 and Xbox One, and maybe Xbox 360 and PS3. I don't know. For PS4 and Xbox One, I don't know. So this video is basically just me telling you my pre-order details, what I'm going to be getting, what my thoughts are of what my thoughts are about the game so far from the trailers we've seen. So yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, the title's called Imperial Edition. If you looked at the title on Twitch, it's also called Imperial Edition. That is the £70 or $70 edition, which is the best edition, and I'm going to read out the details now. Pre-order the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited Imperial Edition and receive the Explorers Pack. In addition to Imperial Edition perk, the Explorers Pack grants the ability to play any race in any alliance, an exclusive pet, and bonus treasure maps. With the Imperial Edition, you'll gain access to the Imperial race, the Imperial White Horse, the ability to craft and transform Imperial gear, a mud crab vanity pet, and the Rings of Mama. Explore dangerous caves and dungeons in Skyrim, or craft quality goods to sell in the city of Daggerfall. Embark upon an adventurous quest across Tamriel and engaged in massive player versus player battles, or spend your days in the nearest fishing hole, or reading one of the many books of lore. The choices are yours in the persistent world of the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Edition. Tamriel Unlimited Imperial Edition. So let's just break it down. We are going to break it down with, first of all, the edition. Okay, so first it goes the Explorers Pack. So all I know about the Explorers Pack is you get some sort of weapon, you get some sort of maybe you probably get weapon stuff. I really don't know what you're going to be getting. It's really
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
You know, a bit randomized of what you know, of what it could what it could be really. I think what from what I heard of, it's a weapon you get in the side. That's the rest of it, really. Okay, so next is the Imperial Edition perk. Explorers has got the ability to play any race in any alliance, and an exclusive pet. Okay, so I think we get 2 pets, because it says play with any race in an alliance, exclusive pet, and both treasure maps. Then later on it says with the Imperial Edition, you'll gain access to Imperial White Horse, gear, mud cup, vanity pets. So maybe you get 2 pets, but I don't know if that's you know, of what it is. So yeah, so with the Imperial Edition, you can play with any character, or did it say any? You can play with any race, with any alliance. So you could be a sorcerer, and you could be choosing sorry about that, guys. I was in game chat. I don't want them to overhear what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go and talk about the Imperial alliances. We do have we've got an exclusive pet, because it says pet twice. So for what I see is that we get the Scuttler pet, which is we get the Scuttler pet, which is obviously I think it's a dragon, and then we get later on with the Imperial Edition, which is the one I got, is that you get the mud crab. But so we get 2 pets, which is pretty good. Okay, so let's talk about the Imperial Edition. With the Imperial Edition, you will get access to the Imperial race, which is obviously the race, which is what I'll be doing, obviously, because what's the point of having the Imperial edition if you're not going to be the Imperial. Next we have the Imperial White Horse. The Imperial White Horse is the cheapest horse because obviously you pre-ordered it, so you won't have to pay for the Imperial horse. Oh, by the way, just for others viewing, I am just playing Warframe just to talk about Elder Scrolls Online, just because it's the easiest game to play whilst I can talk about it. So just you know, bear in mind, and if the game volume's too loud, just let me know. But I'm gonna sort it out now, actually. Let's just sort the volume now. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so the next thing is the obviously Imperial White Horse. I will be showing you guys that tomorrow midnight when it gets released on PS4. Hopefully the servers will be up at the same time. We honestly don't know. That's one thing I'm concerned about. You know, if the game comes out midnight tomorrow and the servers aren't working or aren't on or released yet for the UK, I'll be ashamed because that means I would have waited for a long time for this game to come out, and then you know. But you know, we'll have to see. Okay, so next thing on our thing is the ability to craft and transform Imperial gear. That's basically so if you get any gear like iron gear, steel gear, you know, any types of gear, you can just click on it and transform that into Imperial style, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, if you get doubles, then you might want to see what the difference is. But I personally maybe not want to do it too much because it might ruin the armor sets, maybe. Personally, yeah. So the next thing is you get a mud crab. You get a mud crab pet. The pets is probably the biggest thing for me. It says level 1. So the question I've been asking is, do the pets level up? Do the pets do damage? Do they grant special abilities if you buy them with pets? Can you buy pets in game or with crowns, which I'll be talking about in a minute? The crowns. You know, it's all of a mystery until tomorrow midnight, which is, it's not long. It's basically 5-ish hours, shall we say. The next thing is, and the Rings of Mera. Is it Mera? Mara. The Rings of Mara, I don't know anything about. All I know is it's just a ring, obviously, because it's in the title. So yeah, that's that. What's the next thing we can talk about? Explore dungeons and caves and dungeons in Skyrim. So basically there's 7 wonders. Well, in the trailer it said 7 wonders, so is there going to be 7 different areas? Hopefully there will be. There's obviously going to be Morrowind, you've got Daggerfall, you've got Skyrim, you've got Oblivion, which was the beginning part of the game, but will that be an actual location? We don't know. There'll be some single player dungeons and some multiplayer dungeons. The ones with a plus next to, it will be with a plus against it, you can play multiplayer. If it's not got a plus against the dungeon, then obviously you can't play. What's the next bit? Just give me a second. Right, sorry about that. I had to remove something, so someone's writing some horrible comments. So I just thought I'd remove the comment section. Right. Yeah, okay, so next thing is or craft quality goods to sell in the city of Daggerfall. Daggerfall, I've not followed the whole of Skyrim, shall we say. I've just played a bit of, you know, a bit of it now and then. Skyrim I've played, Oblivion I've played, but I've not really followed the story as such. The next thing is embark upon a dangerous quest across the time and engage in massive player versus player battles. Will I be doing player versus player battle? No, I will not. Unless you get some rewards for you know, participating, I might, but other than that, no. I I don't think I want to. And then the last bit in the thing was, you could. It was just basically saying in the info thing is that you can fish. You can fish for stuff. You can read books, the laws of all the different stuff in Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. Will I be reading all the books and stuff? I'll probably read some. But I won't be reading everything, because that'll just be too much reading. I'm not a huge fan of reading, just because it's just, you know, if there's a book that you know includes XP or items, then I'm going to obviously read the book and do the quest. And that is pretty much all I've got to say. There's one thing I do have to say, which is about the crowns, which I'm just gonna wait for this timer to go so I can talk about it. But no, it's not long until the Elder Scrolls Online is released. I'm really looking forward to it. The graphics looks amazing, the quests look amazing. I will be live streaming this in 26 hours when it gets released, so please follow me on Twitch. I will be live streaming it the second it comes out. Oh. But yeah, it's not long. It's literally just over a day, shall we say. It's really cool. I'll just end this mission quick, and then I'll. And then once we go back to the main menu, I will talk about the crowns. So in Elder Scrolls Online, they obviously the subscription was cancelled. I think beginning of this year they brought the thing where you don't have to pay an extra £8 or £9 a month just to actually play the game. So you spend about £80 on the extra game, then you got to pay an extra money to actually play the game, which is kind of ridiculous. So they stopped it. Okay, so with the Crown store, basically if you have a choice of paying for this subscription, this I don't know, this bonus, should we call it? I don't know that actual word, but tomorrow I will. You can pay £8 if you're from the UK, or about £9 to £10 dollars wise if you're from the US or whatever country. Basically what it does is that you'll get £1,200 every month from when you pay it, and you get extra extra XP, extra gold, you get extra crafting items, increase the crafting stuff you get. Obviously, yeah, it's just basically, it makes the game slightly more of a smooth run. Well, I think on the first month, like this month, I want to try and get as much as I can, and I will be buying a pack, which I'll be talking to you tomorrow about when it gets released. I don't want to say too much. Yeah, so that's basically, this video is to tell you guys about me getting the Elder Scrolls, telling you guys about the pre-order, what there is to entail, what have I looking forward to. And yeah, so I think that's all I could cover really. Obviously, I can't say too much because obviously the game's not been out yet. So obviously, I'm gonna wait for the game to come out before I explain some other stuff. This whole thing is that in the description I just read from, it said the word pet twice. It said with the Imperial edition you'll receive Explorer's Pack, an exclusive pet, and then you'll gain a vanity pet. So is that confusing with two pets, or just the same pet but different meaning? I'm pretty sure it's two different pets, but we'll have to see. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe if you watch us on YouTube. If you're watching us Twitch, please follow me and be ready in 26 hours. Get your snacks, get your drinks, and watch a huge live stream. I will be doing a 6-hour live stream of me playing Skyrim, or should we call it the Elder Scrolls Online. I'll catch you guys later, and take care.